What we want people to notice is how much of their dollars are going toward war and the Pentagon and militarism, and what a big chunk of money it is for the average household. So we found this year that over $5,000 of the average taxpayers that of that 19,000 is going to militarism and its support systems. So to us, that means the Pentagon and war. It means nuclear weapons, which are part of the Department of Energy. It means Pentagon contractors, and I'll come back to that because that's a big part of the takeaway for us. It means deportations and detentions and border militarization through the Department of Homeland Security. It means some federal law enforcement, mass incarceration at the federal level. And it also means veterans care, because even though we don't want to see less veterans care, that is part of the support system for our military and for the wars that we have now and that we've had over the last, 50 plus years for, as long as veterans live, they're in these systems. So it includes all of that. And then we take a particular look, because we know, for example, that a lot of corporations are not paying their fair share in taxes to uphold the cost of the federal government. We know that the share of income tax that corporations paid has gone way down from where it was over 40% of income taxes were paid by corporations in the mid 20th century to now it's under 10%
Right.
of income taxes that corporations are paying. And we know that there are profitable corporations that have paid $0 in federal income taxes, dozens of them. So we know that they're not paying their fair share, but we also know that the average taxpayer is actually directly subsidizing many of those corporations. And because the Pentagon is the biggest contracting agency in the federal government by far, that means that the average taxpayer gave over $1,700 in 2023 to the Pentagon's corporate contractors. And that's more than the average month's rent in this country.